Okay.
How did you even do that? That's almost impressive. Oh, now I can see the answer is Rainbow Road.
Hey, I fixed it. Okay, sweet. Time to see. And Blake is...
I am very successful through presentations. You're correct.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to your favorite show for all things gaming and rarely tech-related, Gentoo. I'm Austin Claypool.
And I'm Garrett Bevans. First, we want to quickly cover what happened during the Nintendo Direct on September 13th, just in case you missed it. First, there were a lot of different games announced, with the biggest one being the sequel to Breath of the Wild fans have been anticipating for a while now. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will release on May 12, 2023. Other big announcements from Nintendo Direct include new installments from franchises like Fire Emblem, Pikmin, and Mario. Fire Emblem Engage and Pikmin 4 will be coming out to Switch next year. New courses will soon arrive in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope will be released on October 20th this year.
Now let's check on some other gaming news. Continue the adventures of Beatrix LeBeau in Slime Rancher 2 as she journeys across the Slime Sea to Rainbow Island, a land brimming with ancient mysteries and bursting with wiggly, new slimes to wrangle in this sequel to the smash hit. In this larger and even more colorful world, there will be plenty of new secrets to find, new technologies to build, and a whole host of friendly new slimes to catch and keep. Be the farmer of your dreams in Slime Rancher 2 when it releases on September 22nd on Xbox Series X and PC.
Fancy cozy games are sure to love the spirit and the mouse. After being bound together by fate, Lila the mouse and Lumion, the spirit guardian, must work together to bring back light to the residents of a French village. In order to do so, Lila must use her new biological powers to placate excitable spirits called Kiblins by solving character-driven puzzles. The Spirit and the Mouse releases on September 26th for Nintendo Switch and PC.
That's the big news you need to know for this week. Those games you can check out down in the description. Also, make sure to like this episode and subscribe to catch future episodes.
Now that's over with, time for Wii-Views with Austin.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wii-Views, the show where I dive deep into my favorite childhood Wii games and give you my personal review. As always, I'm your host Austin Claypool, and this week we'll be traveling through the universe of Super Mario Galaxy. Originally released in November of 2007, this intergalactic 3D platformer was a new type of title for Super Mario fans. This game is actually the follow-up 3D Mario game to Super Mario Sunshine, a classic in my opinion. In this game you play as Mario, surprise, and are given the task of saving Princess Peach from Bowser, another big surprise. However, this time Bowser's got the help of frickin' aliens, and he takes his evil plans interstellar. This game puts such a refreshing spin on what you'd normally expect in a Mario game. And when I say spin, I mean it literally. From his new abilities, the level design, and so much more, there are many reasons why this game is a classic Wii title. Mario's moveset. It seems like every big Mario game has a new movement style, and Super Mario Galaxy is no exception. In this game you can jump, spin, backflip, long jump, ground pound, and even this crazy double front flip thing. Mario is less of a plumber in this game and more of a gymnast. And let's not forget the special power-ups. This game introduced new forms that Mario can become, like a bee, a spring, or even a ghost. Stars. Okay, for this one I have to backtrack all the way to Sunshine on the GameCube. In this game you collect shines. Okay, now fast forward to this game where instead your goal is to obtain stars. Now comparing the two, there are some very similar aspects. And because I'm such a fan of this, of course I like this, because they're basically the same. But holy shit, look at the size of the Grand Star. gravity. So remember when I was talking about all those crazy moves that Mario can do? This game takes those and adds an amazingly unique gravity-defying playstyle. There are plenty of different examples of Mario leaping planet to planet, or gravity just acting crazy overall. But let me make this clear. Just the act of exploring a little planet is immensely satisfying. Mario's specific moveset mashes so well with the planets and worlds designed by Nintendo. Bravo, guys. Anywho, that's all the time I've got for this review. Make sure to tune in next week for yet another episode of Wii-Views, and leave a comment down below. What was Mario's original name? Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rundown. As always, I'm your host Garrett, and today we are wiping out all of mankind with Destroy All Humans. Originally released in 2005, but we released an HD upgrade in 2020. Up first, we have the story for Destroy All Humans. We follow Crypto, an alien who is tasked with finding DNA in human brains to help save his race of aliens. Along the way, you'll run into Majestic Men, a Men in Black type agency out to take you down. Something cool to know about Destroy All Humans is its setting. The cartoony Cold War scared America is a great backdrop for an alien invasion. Up next, of course, we have the most important thing in every game, the gameplay. So, in Destroy All Humans, you have loads of tools at your disposal for the destruction of mankind. Crypto can pick up and throw humans and other objects just as he pleases with his mind, as well as a zap gun that shocks your enemies in place, to a fireball launcher that literally vaporizes your foes, to a intelligent stick that pulls the knowledge right out of their head. Yeah. If you're tired of walking around on foot, don't worry, as Crypto has his trusty flying saucer that he can use to throw enemies at one another, as well as a death ray that burns right through everything and blows up anything. While your main goal is, of course, to destroy all the humans, you also have to extract brains to help upgrade your character, from better zap guns to more things on your flying saucer. Occasionally, you'll require to go quiet and take a stealth-like approach. Crypto has his Hollow Bob for that, which clones you to a human, from a soldier to get you into restricted areas, to your everyday Joe, then to the most trusted type of human out there, a politician.
Carry on with your pathetic human lies. That is all.
Just be careful cloning yourself, though, as if someone notices, the Hollow Bob will fail and everyone will start losing their minds. Something cool about Destroy All Humans is once you're done with the mission, you can go back at any time and take advantage of the small open-world system that they have. So if you miss a challenge or a collectible, or if you just want to go back and mess with those pesky humans a little bit more, you have all the freedom to do so. As I mentioned in the beginning of the pack, this kind of is a remake/upgrade of the original game, which was released originally in 2005. And I find it really cool to see how far games have come within the last 17 years. From it looking like this on an old PS2.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak, that's... Holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun!
To this on the newest edition of Xboxes, the Xbox Series X.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak, that's... Holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun!
That does it for this week of The Rundown. As always, I'm your host Garrett, and this has been Destroy All Humans. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe, and if you're up for it, comment down below what your favorite alien in a video game is. Have a good one, guys.
KNWT for Hire is all about sharing a story, a message, and connecting the community. We cover a multitude of events, both within the university and Maryville. We roll in, we set up, and we capture. We're here to offer an experience, not only for those present, but for all.
So, Austin, I have a question for you. It's kind of serious.
Okay.
Are the birds we see around campus, are they like drones of the government?
Where'd you hear that?
The internet?
That's the most dumb thing I've ever
What
heard
do
in
you
my
mean drone?
life.
Think about it.
Birds are birds. Birds
How could
evolved
they sit
from
on
other
electrical wires and not get zapped?
Okay.
I got you there. I got you there.
things. Maybe their feet are electric proof.
I don't think you have a good idea what you're talking about here, Austin.
Do you know anything about drones?
Shut up, I don't. But that's not the point. The point is they're part of a government. Oh, we're still recording, by the way. All right, comment down below if birds are real or not. I say they aren't. Austin says they are.
Birds
I
are
think
definitely real.
He's wrong. What about the snail?
Snail can't catch me.
But you're invincible.
I'm too fast.
Hi, my name is Alex, and this is Ready Set Roleplay. Ready Set Roleplay is about me finding different unknown and unheard of games and playing them for you, and telling you whether or not you should get this game so you don't waste your money. This week's video game is called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. In this cute but strange video game, you're playing as a little turnip boy who commits tax evasion by ripping up his taxes in front of the mayor. When you rip up the taxes in front of Mayor Onion, you basically become his slave for the whole entire game. You go around and collect everything that he wants, and as you're getting these items, there are also side quests along the way. These side quests will actually help you later on, and some of these side quests are rather interesting. And some of these side quests are just for fun as well. There's also different animals, bugs, and rotten fruits and vegetables that try to kill you along the way. Oh, and you also have bosses, and believe it or not, it actually gets quite a bit challenging as you go on. My least favorite boss is the stag. As you play this game, you may notice some other references from games and real life. Some game references include Portal as you go through the swamps and forests, and 60 Seconds as you go through the abandoned house and bunker. Other references you may find are the meme references with the tomato cat boss, or even a COVID reference or two. Overall, I really enjoyed this interesting and funny commentary. Sorry, Jerry the Snail. The different graphics and the way it sets up different moods for each area, especially with the music. I thought it was really well thought out for the different areas, and I really liked, especially in the bunker, you could hear the sirens for the nuclear bomb. I also really enjoyed the animation of how Turnip Boy walks and fights, and as well as the animations during the final boss battle. The only complaints that I have with this game is that I lagged a lot, and I mean a lot. Especially the farther I went on, and in the after game gameplay, it was even worse. But overall, with this game, I actually thought it was really good, and I give it a good 8 out of 10 just due to the lag. If you want this game for yourself, you can get it on Steam now for $14.99. I recommend this game for anyone who likes cute, funny, and slightly challenging roleplay games. And since you play as a cute little turnip boy committing tax evasion, there are also slightly challenging tasks that you can complete as well. Anywho, that's all I got for this episode. Go play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, have fun, and don't commit tax evasion. See ya!
Hey guys, welcome back to Patty Plays, where I, Patrick Bauer, do random Fortnite challenges every week for Gentoo. This week, the almighty challenge wheel gave us the challenge to try and win a game without epic or legendary loot. If you don't know what that means, take a look at the right hand side of your screen, where it has the name and color of the tiers of loot. In most games, especially Battle Royale games, there are different tiers of loot, and the color of the loot gives us details about the weapon. In Fortnite, there is common weapons, which are gray, there's uncommon weapons, which are green, then rare weapons, which are blue, then epic, which is purple, legendary, which is orange, is gold, and there's also mythic, which is just gold, but they're pretty rare to find. Common weapons are obviously the most common weapons you can find across the map, and also do the least amount of damage, and as you go up the tiers, the damage increases depending on what color weapon you have. Later in the game, you'll see me use a mythic cloud, which lets me fly up in the air and take off if I'm in trouble, or I can fly towards someone if I want to rush them. I didn't count that as a weapon because you can't really use it against anybody or to damage anybody. As you can see, it wasn't just me doing this challenge this week, it was also one of my friends and roommates, Wade Wallace, joining in on it. Here, Wade and I see guys fighting in the valley just north of Coney Crossroads, and I get some lucky shots on them. We wind up using our mythic clouds to finish off those eliminations. While we're trying to heal, we get shot out from 2 different sides and we decide to glide away using our clouds. We land on the south side of Coney where we eliminate another team. One guy on the team was able to deflect most of my shots using the Darth Vader's lightsaber. You know what's crazy about this game? The amount of crossovers this game has. I'm wearing a Karate Kid skin right now. They also have a lot of Marvel characters. They have DC characters. They have NFL teams. They have Stranger Things skins. They have Indiana Jones. They have Star Wars. They have Wu-Tang skins. They got Dragon Ball Z. They got famous singers, celebrities, sports players, including Patrick Mahomes. They got Ghostbusters. They got Halo. They got Teen Titans. And so many more other collaborations. It's honestly amazing to me how many collaborations they have had in the past few years, and I can't even imagine what else they'll bring in the future. At this point in the game, I have 7 eliminations and Wade has 1. This is why my back hurts. I see another guy to get my 8th elimination, and we decide to glide over towards the gas station. We get bombarded by a team that drove up on us and hit the gas pump and caught the whole gas station on fire. I wind up knocking a guy, but I also get knocked. I got eliminated, which means we failed this challenge. I'm now 0-2 on these challenges, but hopefully I can win next week.
Northwest Tower Yearbook has dedicated over a century to documenting life on campus and in the Maryville community. The award-winning organization has numerous Pacemaker Awards and a spot in the Associated Collegiate Press Hall of Fame. Learn more about Tower at the handles below.
We are Channel 8 News.
We strive to keep you informed on everything in our community on campus,
as well as in our Maryville community.
from news
to sports
to student life.
Katie Bird, Alexis Cooner, and Skylar Stamps with sports. For the stories that matter to you, catch new episodes of Channel 8 News at KNWT TV.
Hey everyone, here at Nerd Central, we're kicking off the Cartoon Network Boot Camp with our first game. So if you like all things geek and nerd related, make sure to check us out.
Hello and welcome back to Project Delta this week. I'm here as your host, Garrett Bevans, and we're playing a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Our contestant this week is Patrick Bauer. Welcome, Patrick.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Hopefully better after I win this game.
Ooh, good answer. Are we ever going to see you again after you win?
No, you will never see my face ever again.
All right, well, we are playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, of course, but with a video game and Wells Hall twist. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, question number 1. What was the name of the final course of all Mario Kart video games? Coconut Mall, Moo Moo Meadows, Rainbow Road, or Bowser's Castle?
I'm gonna have to go with Rainbow Road.
How so?
I was just playing Mario Kart the other week.
Were you?
I was.
Is it the last course?
And it was the last course.
It is, Rainbow. Good job. That's $500 for you so far.
Thank you,
Off to a great start. Question number 2. What is Adam's dog's name? Asa, Pants, Frank, or Allie?
I have a picture of his dog on my phone.
Okay.
But
it's a beagle.
It's a beagle.
It's a beagle.
I'm gonna go with Allie.
Allie? It was Asa.
Asa?
Asa. I didn't name it. It was Adam.
Adam.
Welcome back to the show. We have a new contestant with us now, Alex Doan. Alex, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good. You feeling confident?
Yeah.
How's your video game and Wells Hall knowledge?
Wells Hall, probably all right. Video games.
What is the name of the final course of all Mario Kart video games?
Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
Have you played Mario Kart as a kid or you just know it?
I played it since I was little.
You just remember?
Yep.
All right.
Started on the GameCube.
You were correct. It was Rainbow Road. Congratulations. $500. What is Adam's dog's name?
Asa.
Asa. How do you know? You know Adam well? His dog well?
I know he talked about it one time in Broad Ops.
Congratulations. $1,000. Moving up. The $2,000. The Covenant is a fictional alien military in what game? Mass Effect, BioShock, Halo, or Battlefield?
I'm gonna go with C, Halo.
What's your gut saying? Halo?
I'm gonna say Halo.
Correct. Congratulations. Halo was the right answer. What was the first commercially successful video game? Tetris, Pong, Super Mario Bros, or Pac-Man?
I'm pretty sure it was Tetris.
Think.
Okay. I'm gonna change that to
Okay.
C, Super
C.
Mario Bros.
Your final answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with C.
Alrighty. I'm sorry to say, but it was Pong. I am so sorry.
It's all right.
I got asked the same question. If it makes you feel better, I also said Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Well, sorry about that. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with you guys. Thank you. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm your host, Garrett, and we have our last contestant here tonight, Blake Rizner. Blake, how you feeling?
I am so good, Garrett. I am happy to be a millionaire,
I
and
can
you're
tell you.
hosting.
Well, you're not a millionaire just yet, Blake. We still have a couple questions for you to go through with video game and Wells knowledge. Feeling confident?
Very.
Very?
Yes.
I like
Yes,
the
and
confidence.
very.
Here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of the final course of all the Mario Kart video games?
C.
C. Why C?
You know, it's the right answer.
You're correct. Congratulations. That's $500. Ready? All right. You can keep it going. What is Adam's the dog's name?
That's kind of tough, because Adam seems like a prank kind of guy.
He is. He does. Know Adam very well.
He also wears pants. Not the
I would
dog,
hope so.
But he generally
Okay.
wears pants. But I'm not gonna have to go with Asa.
Congratulations. That's $1,000.
I am so smart.
You know. Don't get too cocky now. Question number 3. The Covenant is a fictional alien military in what game?
This is a tough one, especially since alien militaries often confuse me. Oh, I'm gonna go with C, Halo.
Last answer? Final answer?
Last, yeah.
Congratulations. Up to $2,000.
Wow.
What is the name of the primary protagonist for the God of War series?
You know, this is funny, because I have never played this game
Okay.
before.
Okay.
I am going to guess D.
Kratos.
Yeah.
What? Why D? Why not B? Just why not?
You know, because I'm not hearing a lot of like wrong answer in my head, you know?
Okay.
And if I was hearing wrong answer, I would switch it.
Okay. So D.
But-
D. Kratos. Final
But I
answer.
think it's D.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, good, because it was the right
That's
answer.
so crazy. That was the right answer.
All right. For $5,000, what was the first commercially successful video game?
You know, I am a massive fan of all of these games,
Okay.
except for one of them, but we won't talk about that.
Why?
We don't.
Halftime?
I just
Okay.
said I don't want to talk about
All right. Okay. Jeez, I'm sorry, man.
it. Is Pong.
Pong. For $5,000, Pong is correct. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Don't thank
Garrett.
me. Thank yourself. Thank your brain.
Thank you, Blake.
All right. $7,000. What video game console has the most titles?
I think
You're thinking.
I'm gonna go
Going
with. You're harshing my vibe right now.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Okay.
What do you think?
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2?
That's my
That's your
final
final
answer.
answer? Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Time to see. And Blake is.
I am very successful through presentations. You're correct.
Well, after all the talk we had, me ruining your vibe, you're right. So I'm going to keep on going. Congratulations.
Thank you for giving me money.
All right, now the $10,000 question. What are the name of Will's twins? A Wells Hall question. Matthew and Mark, Liam and Thatcher, Toby and Wesley, or Adobe and Murphy?
Adobe and Murphy seems like Will's
Will-
style.
Yeah, I don't disagree with
That's
you.
a very Will.
Naming
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
But he doesn't-
Adobe
he
for
doesn't
his
get-
passion, Murphy for himself. Murphy. The Liam and the Thatcher,
Okay,
that sounds like their names.
it just sounds right.
You know, it sounds right.
Well, you guessed right. Congratulations. It's almost
Wow!
like you knew.
That's crazy.
Pac-Man ghost enemies are dubbed Blinky, Pinky, and Inky. What is the name of the fourth member?
Big fan of the Pac-Man crew.
Is that so?
Yeah, I go and hang out with them a lot.
Pac-Man crew, all for the ghosts?
Yeah,
So you should know who the other one is.
that's correct.
So what is it?
Well, his name could be Todd.
Could be.
But I think I'm gonna go with Clyde.
How so?
You know, the orange one,
You said you said you knew these guys.
I do.
So, I mean,
I do. You know, I'm just messing around, Garrett. I'm a silly guy.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Well, good. I hope you didn't mess it up. I think Clyde would have been a little upset with you backstage if you would have missed that.
Yeah, he's often upset.
How many museums are in Wells Hall? 1, 0, 10, or 4?
See, those are confusing answers.
How so?
Because I personally think that this whole building is history.
Oh, that's a nice way to think about
Exactly.
it.
That's what I walk in. Every time I walk into a building, I'm like, what has happened here? But I'm going to go with 1 museum.
One? Final answer?
Yes, my final answer.
Congratulations.
Wow.
How are you feeling so far?
I feel like a millionaire.
Millionaire? Well, you're not a millionaire just yet.
Haha, that's correct.
What is the date setting of the original Call of Duty game?
Most of those history nerds, you know those nerds.
I'm one of them.
Big nerds. Their glasses and monocles. They really like World War II.
Okay.
Because they're sadistic and a lot of people died.
Okay, well, wait
So,
lighten the mood.
I
Is
think
your final answer?
the answer is World War II.
Okay, well, let's see if you're right. Well, Blake, you're on a roll.
Heck yeah.
It is a little sad that you had described World War II like that, but you're not wrong.
Exactly.
What is the fictional language in The Sims?
You know, Simian, good language. You know.
Okay.
Personally, top 5 language.
Top 5 language. You know it's a fictional language, Blake.
That's why I like it.
Okay, understandable.
But that's not the correct answer, Garrett.
Okay.
I tricked you.
Oh, you tricked me? Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost like I know the answers too.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Anyway, so what is?
I just flipped the script on you, Garrett.
I could tell.
Garrett, what's the answer?
I don't know.
Okay.
Blake, what is
Anyways,
the answer?
It's A.
Well, you may have flipped the script, but you still got it right. Congratulations. You're at $500,000 now. How you feeling?
I feel like $500,000.
$500,000? Well, you look like it too, bud.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing that Garrett's ever said.
For $1 million. How you feeling?
I feel nervous and scared and.
Are you excited at least?
Yes.
You don't seem excited.
I am.
I can tell. Are you ready?
I'm jumping out of my chair.
Who won this year's Super Bowl? Well, the Lakers, the Oilers, the Cubs, or Simone Biles? Well, this is not game related. We kind of doing a curveball. It's a sport.
I wasn't ready for a sports question.
No one got that. That's okay. What are you thinking?
All right.
Can I give you some hints?
You know, sure.
So, this city does not have a football team. The Oilers, Edmonton, they don't have a football team.
Wow.
Not in the NFL anyway, pardon, excuse me.
Wow.
I lied. These ones do. Well, that one's not a city, but.
Well, she kind of is. She's her own city, Garrett.
I get it,
Don't,
I understand.
Don't disrespect.
I don't.
You know, it's not B because you told me it wasn't.
I gave you that much. I mean, you can still pick if you want.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's.
I could have lied to you.
Pretty sure it's D because, you know, Simone Biles does it all.
You're not wrong.
Is in really bad commercials, and she does gymnastics. That's really all there is to do. Yeah.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah. So D, Simone Biles.
Simone Biles. All right, here we are. Well, Blake, I have no idea what's going through that school of yours, but none of these are a football team. This is an individual, first of all. She's a gymnast, an Olympic gymnast.
Don't talk about it like that.
See, this is a NHL team in Canada. They may have a football team, but not in the NFL. This is the Cubs, a baseball team, and the Lakers, who are known for basketball. What were you thinking?
You know, if you put Simone Biles on the field, she would destroy, okay?
I'm not doubting.
That's it.
You're just going to leave?
I can't, yeah.
Can you mute him? Because I don't want to hear him anymore. He's been chippy in between camera takes anyways. Well, he doesn't win $1 million, and good thing, because we probably couldn't afford to pay him anyway. This has been Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm your host, Garrett Bevans. We might see you next week. Have a good one.
Thanks for tuning into this week of Gentoo. We hope you liked it.
Make sure to ring that bell and subscribe to not miss future episodes. Okay, so the snail.
Yeah.
You're saying you can beat it.
I definitely can. It's a snail.
How?
It's so slow.
It's not sleeping though.
If it comes near me, I can just take a step away or a couple steps, and then it's got to take like a mile in snail meters.
Okay, but they never rest. That's the thing. They never rest. They don't sleep.